I know you've done things like you've gone to China recently, but that's all about the bottom dollar, right? That's all about, and that's benefits your investors. It obviously benefits you, but you talked about supply chain issues. Are those behind us completely, or is it?
I mean, it's obviously not as bad as it was back when COVID was around, right? Or post-COVID, with some of the issues we had with the shipping and all that stuff. But the whole purpose of doing that is you hit on the head. Like, I'm going there to drive down our cost of
Making relationships.
Yeah, I mean, people don't, flooring, for example. If you're buying flooring and you're paying $1, I'm just going to throw out numbers, $1.40, $1.50 a square foot, but we're able to drive that down to 90 cents a square foot. Most people are thinking, that's not a big deal. But if you're buying potentially a couple million square feet of flooring per year, right, it hits the bottom line pretty hard.
And not only, like I said, not only you benefit, but your investors benefit, because, and not, I feel like not all operators would go that extra mile. And one thing I think you excel at, and anyone who knows you thinks you excel at, is getting a deal.
You're the king of getting a deal. I'm pretty cheap. Yeah, no, you gotta be though. You gotta be. I looked at it too, like, the Lowe's, the Home Depots, the big companies of the world. I mean, they're getting it from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So why not get it from their source instead of paying their premium, right? And just buy it direct. So was it easy to fly, 30 hours, whatever the whole travel day was, to get out there and stuff? And no, it wasn't simple. It wasn't easy, right? But the relationships that came out of that one trip were tremendous. I mean, it's not just flooring. It's multiple things that we buy, right? So I think that to be great in any business, at least most CEOs, most others, have to be kind of somewhat a little kooky, right? A little bit obsessed, right? With just always trying to drive that number down and create more efficiencies.
No, it makes sense. It just